on our bag to help guide us as we sew it together. You're going to grab a sewing gauge and you're going to take the little red slider and you're going to go to the 5 centimeter mark. And you're going to align that red slider so it goes to the top of your bag, and then you're going to draw a line with chalk. I recommend using chalk that stands out from your bag, that's why I picked yellow. After you draw the 5, or the line of the 5 centimeter line, you're going to slide this to 8 centimeters. Then you're going to put the red slider against the top of the gym bag, and you're going to draw another yellow line. In between those 2 yellow lines, you're going to draw an X. This means don't sew. This is going to be very important later on. You're going to repeat this step on the other half of your gym bag so that both top edges are marked at 5 centimeters and 8 centimeters with an X in the middle. So now we're going to sew the sides of our bags together, and you want to do this at the 15 line. So between the 10 and the 20 on the right side of your machine, there's a little line. That's the 15 line, so we want the edge of our fabric lined up there. So before we start sewing, we're going to talk about that little yellow X. This means don't sew. So as you're sewing, you're going to sew from here to the first line, then you're going to skip over the X, and then you're going to sew the rest of your bag. And you want to make sure you backstitch at the beginning and end of each seam, like I'll show you here. So we're going to start pulling the threads. We're going to sew 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to stop. We're going to backstitch. And then we're going to keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when I hit that yellow line, I'm going to stop and I'm going to backstitch. And then I'm going to go forwards again. And I want to make sure as I sew, I'm taking out my pins. And now what we can do is we can jump ahead. I'm going to just cut those threads, tuck them behind the machine, and then I'm going to start at that yellow line again. And I'm going to sew, backstitch, and I'm going to sew all the way down, removing the pins as I go, keeping my fabric lined up on that 15 line so it's nice and even and straight all the way down. And you're only going to be doing a straight stitch. When we get to the end of the seam, we're going to back stitch. You are not going to turn the corner. So now we're here, we're going to back stitch, and then sew to the end. Once you've done one side, we're going to repeat that step on the other side as well.